Oh, there we go. I'll give it a few minutes. Hello, everybody. Today is Sunday, and as we know, Sunday Fun Day. We are going to do some free readings. The only way you get guaranteed a free reading is if you share out. I will have to look at my phone in order to see who shared, because StreamYard doesn't tell me. So if you would like a free reading, you have to share out. The secret is, though, you have to share somewhere public. So if your Facebook is private and you only share to there, it's not going to tell me you shared. So the only way to get a free reading is to do that. If you would like a guaranteed reading, I did put my payment options up above. That's if you want a guaranteed reading, that you can do that. If you want a guaranteed card reading, it is $15. I'm only doing guaranteed tarot readings if you want it. I'm not going to do mean shit, because we all know Tawny doesn't do good at following the clock when it comes to tarot. So I wanted to do a free Sunday, but if somebody needed a reading and wanted to donate $15 for one, you would get it. And if you donate, you do get 10 cards. Free ones, I'm only going to do maybe like 2 or 3, depending on what Spirit wants me to do. So if you need it, you can donate. So I put that option up just in case somebody needs it. So I'm going to watch. Oh, good, my phone's not as dead as I thought it was. I thought it was dead, so I had it on the charger for a while. So I'm going to find myself. Let's see. I'm going to share out too, because it's not fair to ask all of you lovely people to share out if I don't share out. So I want to share a few too, and I'm going to share it to my Facebook. So now I'm going to be able to see who shared. How is everybody? How was everybody's weekend? We'll give it a few minutes, make sure it's not lagging for anybody. And remember, if you guys want a private reading too, this month you get 22% off anything over $30, because it's my birthday month. So I decided, and my birthday is on the 22nd, so I did 22% off to help give some love. I hope everybody's doing great. Okay, let's see. Let's see who we're going to do first. Hello, my Scorpio friend, Ruth. We are going to start off with Michelle Lee Perry. Thank you, Miss Emily. Let's see. Your birthday is coming up, Miss Ruth. You got a couple days, girl, and you get to party. Birthdays are really big in our house. We usually do also because our birthdays are so close to holidays. So for us, we try to make birthdays a really big thing because me and my youngest are all by Thanksgiving, and Lily's is 3 days after Christmas. Daddy's the only lucky one. Uh-oh. I will look after I do somebody. Just as long as you share, I will be able to see, okay? I will scroll through it on my phone, because my phone will tell me who shared. My computer does not, but my computer lets me go live where my phone always does not. Oh, happy birthday, Miss Tina. Okay, Miss Michelle, let's see what we got for you. Okay, so what I'm getting, Miss Michelle, is that I feel like you are stuck in a situation. And with this situation, I feel like, because I got the Moon card and we got the Seven of Swords, and with these together, it's making me feel like you're stuck in a situation. And I do feel like you know what you're supposed to do, or you know what the truth is. You know what I mean? Like, I feel like your intuition's telling you this, but I feel like there's a lot of emotions. I always see this card because she's like in the water, and to me I feel like she's asking for help, but to me they're saying, you know what's going on, and they're saying that you have the tools around you as well, that you don't have to go looking for help. They want you to know that you have everything within you and that you have to listen to yourself. You may have to isolate yourself, pull yourself back and really talk to yourself, but they want you to know that you have all the answers. You know the way out, or you know the truth, whichever way. My birthday's not for a while. I got the 22nd. I got half the month. It was Miss Tina's birthday. But I feel like they want you to listen to that intuition. They want you to listen to your gut, Miss Michelle. You know the truth. You know what you have to do. They want you to know you don't have to go out and get it, that you have those answers. Okay? And if anybody does donate because they wanted a guaranteed reading, please let me know in comments, since I am doing some free readings. I just don't want I don't want it to be like, I don't want you guys to think I forgot. Yes, if you do have a question that you want for the cards, you can ask that and just let me know. Okay, let's see. Mine doesn't always go. That's probably what it is, Miss Michelle. I just felt like you're stuck in some situation and you know what you're supposed to do, and you just don't, and you're just like, there's a lot of emotions involved. So maybe if you are in a relationship and you've been pondering the back and forth, you got to listen to your intuition. You know what's best for you. And I know sometimes it's hard for us to do what's best for us because we don't want to hurt anybody else. But you have to take care of yourself. Okay, my love, you have to. It's hard. If you want a free reading, you have to share. I'm only going to be picking people who has a sharer by their name. And I have to scroll because, and I'm going to ask if they're here, because I don't want anybody to get left behind. Miss Amanda, are you still here? I don't know if it'll let me scroll up to, I don't know. Oh, there she is. Miss Amanda, let me know if you are still here, dear. If you are in the group, you might have to click on my actual Facebook and go to my Facebook in order for it to share. There she is. Okay. Some people come in and then they disappear. I am not a person who sees a name and does a reading. I want to make sure you're here. Hi, Miss Tammy. How have you been? Okay. We're going to do Miss Amanda. Hi, Miss Stephanie. How are you? Miss Amanda, do you have some decisions that you have to make? Did you send a donation, Miss Tammy? I will look in 1 second. If you do donate, you have to let me know. Oops, because of the free readings that I'm also doing. It's for your sister. Okay. Who's your sister, Miss Tammy? Miss Amanda, remind me what I just said to you, because I said it to you and then I got distracted, so now I don't remember even what I said. I think I said something about decisions. Is that what I said? Where did you donate to, Miss Tammy? I don't see anything. Let me see. If you did it in PayPal, Miss Tammy, make sure you hit that second thing. If I have a decision. Okay, I got distracted. I haven't gotten anything yet, Miss Tammy. Wherever you sent it from, you might have to double check that it went through. Okay. I felt like the reason why, now I remember, I just couldn't remember because Spirit comes in and once they like step out for a second, I don't know what I said. So I felt like with this, that we had a decision to make with the Temperance card. And I feel like with this decision, I feel like we're swaying back and forth because I don't know if it's a job change. I feel like it's something important that we are changing. And I feel like you're trying to figure out which way to go. And because since we won't have a clear answer of what's going on, it's kind of making you feel stuck. And it's kind of making you feel like, oh, I don't know which way to go. And I just feel like it's making you have to make a decision. But they're reminding you, dear, that this is your path, that you have the ability to they want you to be able to, I know sometimes with certain situations, it can be hard to listen to that intuition, to listen to what's coming through and telling you to do this because we can't see what's going to happen. And that's why I think the Devil's card came out for you, is because it feels like you're, I know what some of this card means, but I always see this part like you may be feeling like a puppet, like you're being held back or somebody's telling you what to do or telling you not to take that leap. But I feel like this is a lesson for you to really do this, to really try to clear your mind, clear all of the stuff that's going on, and allow that light and love to come into you so you can make the best decision. Because there are things that are, I feel like, that are bumping heads, or there's a lot of conflict. And the thing that may suck about this is that you have the answer within you and that you have the ability to change this. You just have to cut the ties from whoever's holding you back, okay? I feel bad. I don't know where Miss Tammy sent. I didn't get anything. There it is. It's for Melissa. I'm going to write Melissa's name down because if I write Tammy's name down, then I'm going to read for Tammy and not Melissa. Okay. Is Melissa on yours, Miss Tammy, or is she on here? So I know. Or if she's not here yet, let me know when she's here. I bought one of those frother thingies to make those foams. Okay. I wanted to make sure that I wasn't looking for somebody. So keep sharing, guys, and I'll pick somebody next. So Miss Melissa. It's coffee. I made a cold foam that I've never done before, and I tried it all week try to make it, and then I think I used TikTok because it's easier to find stuff on TikTok. And I looked up a video to see how to make, and they're like, oh, you need a frother. So I bought one, and it came in, and I did it. I'm like, I don't have to buy coffees anymore. I was so proud of myself. It actually tastes like Starbucks coffee that I get now. Misty's doing good. Misty's doing amazing, actually, right now. I'm happy for her. Thank you for sharing. Oh, that one's there. Miss Melissa, did you like break free from something recently? I feel like Melissa, you had a lot of hard decisions that you were going through right now. And I feel like you decided to take a leap of faith. And I really feel like you cut ties. Unless you are trying to cut the ties. Are you trying to? Because what I'm hearing for you, my dear, is because like with the Devil card in reverse that came out for you, like this is showing me that we're breaking free. This is showing me that we are moving that we're trying not to allow things to affect us. If there's anything like, let's see, how can I explain this? I just feel like there's a situation that's either been holding you back or something's going on that may make you feel like you're not in charge, or that you haven't been able to be in control, that you felt trapped. But to me, this is showing me that that we're working on either cutting the ties or getting through this, because they're showing me with the King of Swords, they want you to remember how strong you are. Okay. Sometimes I have to think of other ways to word it. Sometimes it comes out weird. Because they're showing me that I love the King of Swords. I know it has a man on it, but still, this is telling you that you are stronger than what you think you are, that you have a lot of strength. This is also telling you that you have the intuition. So to me, they're saying this is the road that you're supposed to be on. They want you to continue this fight. They want you to continue doing what you're doing, because you're going to be on the road to healing. This is showing that the ties or whatever is going on is going to be cut, and you're going to be able to heal. The storm will calm down and you won't be hit as hard. And I'm hearing for this card is if you're going through any financial issues, or if there's something going on, they want you to remember that if you ground out, I know it's getting cold in some places. It's cold here. But if you ground yourself outside in like the grass and all that, and try to release some of the energy, and remember that you are protected and that you have the ability to grow and things to prosper. I feel like there's a lot, I don't know if it's a person who is getting in your head, but I feel like there's things going on, and they want you to try and clear that out as much as you can. They're saying it's time to push it out. They want you to remember how strong and loving you are too. And this is also, I know this card can mean a powerful healer. So with you having the healing card and then this card next, that means you're on the trip that you're on is going to be good as long as you stay strong and do it, because there's a lot of balance. Because since I feel like, I don't know, is there a lot of emotions going on, Miss Melissa? Because it makes me feel like, things are going to calm down. You're going to find the balance. Things are going to get better. I just feel like you're in like the eye of the storm, and they're reminding you with that eye of the storm, just like they say, when it rains, it pours, but then a rainbow comes out. I love these cards. I used to have ones like these that were like a little bit smaller, but the material of them wasn't very good. And I didn't have them very long. They look like I've had them for like 50 years. So when we finally closed on our house, Misty sent me new cards as a house warming present. So I got these cards from Misty. You're his caregiver. Okay. So yeah, is this why you're feeling stuck? Because if you're his caregiver, is this talking about like, you're tied to do certain things, but there's other things that you want to do? So much emotions going on. I feel like the eye of the storm, I feel like the water is a lot of things, because it's showing me that we're stuck because we know what we have to do and what we want to do, and the emotions are holding us back. But we see, I feel like with this, I see this like as a mirror, that we know what we have to do in the emotions, and that you're seeing through it. Like they want you to remember. I just feel like they want you to push through, and the universe is giving you signs and giving you things to do, and you're just holding on really tight. Do you feel bad being able to do something for yourself, dear? Like if you think, if I go out, even if it's just like going to the spa or getting a part-time job when he doesn't need me, I just feel like there's something you want to do, and it's like holding you back because you don't know what's going to happen. They don't want you, like, to me, like they don't want you to hold back because of somebody else, and you're you're not being able to stay happy because you're trying to hold down the fort. Well, this is coming and telling you, I know you're the caregiver. I know you're doing what you're supposed to do, but I know it's hard because sometimes I feel like us women, like we get pushed on these roles of being caregivers, mothers, I don't want to say maids, but we do the house cooking, cleaning. I don't do the cooking, but my husband does. But people, like most women, do it all, right? And they're saying that you're holding yourself back, and and you're draining your energy, and everything feels like a tornado when you try to balance it, and nothing is staying balanced because everything keeps hitting you. So they're coming and reminding you that you need to take some time for yourself. When you can escape and go do something, make a new schedule. You have to I feel like you don't get a lot of time to breathe, and that's what's going on, my dear. I'm going to pick somebody next who has shared. And if you do donate, just let me know, okay? Thank you, Tammy. Thank you, Melissa. Melissa, take the leap, love. You can do it. I know it's hard. It may take some time. But with the hangman that came out, it's just telling you that the universe may be presenting these things to you, and they want you to remember, they don't want you to hold yourself back. Let's see. Okay, let's see if it's going. Where'd it go? Polly, it's showing me that you shared. I'm not going to do 2 months ahead. I'm only pulling 2 cards. So I can pull 2 cards for you. I'm not doing full readings for free. I did a longer one for her because they donated. That's why I put, if you want a longer one, I can do that for you. Okay, 3 cards came out for you, Miss Polly. Miss Polly, I'm hearing a lot of stuff for you. So when I see this card, I am hearing that I don't know if you were going down a path for with somebody else or doing things that somebody else wanted you to do. But I feel like, I don't know, it makes me feel like I just woke up one day and knew, you know what? This isn't what I want to do. And I feel like you had a change of heart. And I feel like once this change of heart, once this really hit you, you decided to listen to it. And as you're deciding to listen to it, you decided to go on your own path. I feel like you're kind of like, it may be going slowly, but I just feel like a whoosh. I feel like you're taking a change. Of course it froze because I'm reading for you. It always freezes on whoever I read because Spirit's crazy. If it's not showing me that you didn't share somewhere public. It will only tell me if you shared if it's public. Can you see me, Miss Polly? It always freezes on whoever you're reading for. It's just the way it works. Why? I don't know. Oh, no, she can't. Well, I don't know what to do. I don't know why she can't hear me. It must be because she's here. Can everybody else hear me? Tammy, I'll do you next. I want to see if she can hear me. It must be because I'm doing her. She might have to rewatch it. It's probably because I'm reading for her. She can't hear me. But I just feel like you're listening to your heart and you're decide. Okay, so I was saying that I felt like I don't know if you're in a relationship or if you're working with, I just felt like there's somebody who is telling you what to do, Miss Polly, in what order to do things. And it made me feel like you just woke up one day and you decided to have a change of heart. And with this change of heart, you decided to follow it and go on your own path. Like, I feel like it may have taken some time, but you're like, you know what? I feel like you just want to be like, this is my life. Why am I doing this? Or why am I helping you and you're not helping me? And I feel like you just had a change of heart. And with that change of heart, they really made me feel like they want you to remember how that when I see this card, it always reminds me, it always hits me kind of like past life things. So this could be a lesson that you didn't finish in a past life that you're doing now. But they want you to remember the warrior that you are and how strong you are, independentness, and that you can decide what direction that you want to go in because you have a change in perspective. You're ready for a new chapter and you're ready for a change. So whatever you're going through right now, if you are looking for that change and you're wondering where to go, a lot of times too, when you're feeling stuck and you feel like you're doing the same thing over and over and over again and you don't know why and you don't know how to move on, it's because there's a new path coming, that there's something that you need to change to get out of that. So they want you to listen to your heart. They want you to remember how strong and independent you are and that you're in control because there's a new chapter coming. There's a new break coming because you're seeing things in a new perspective. I feel like something may either have clouded you or like something was, I just feel like something or somebody was telling you that this is the only way to do something, that you have to go in this direction, that they didn't want you to detour away. Yeah, so this is a time for you, Miss Polly, to listen to your heart, okay? Listen to yourself and go in the direction that you want to go in. Whatever isn't, I'm just going to say, because relationships can be whoever is holding you back from doing what you truly want to do. If your relationship isn't allowing you to go either in like a workforce or do things that you want to do, then it's your relationship. If it's your mom telling you you shouldn't do that, don't do this, don't do that, then it's your mom. It's who's ever really holding you back and telling you what to do. Okay, I'm going to do Miss Tammy. And then we'll see who else shared. Forgot my mother told me to tag her next time I went live, so I'm tagging her. Okay. Then maybe you need to tell them, maybe that's why I'm trying to, now I don't remember what cards I pulled for you. The Queen of Swords. That might be the thing that why that came up, and it's telling you that you have to remember that how strong you are, that you're in control. Maybe it's both of them. If they're both kind of doing something that's holding you back, that they want you to be able to break that, okay? Miss Tammy, I know you went on vacation. I don't think you moved. So I don't remember. I'm like, what did I tell her last time? And I don't remember. Miss Tammy, I feel like a lot has happened though. Miss Tammy, did you end up ending that relationship that you were in? Because the first card that came out for you was the Six of Swords in reverse. And this is showing me that you're going through a healing process. And they're saying this is very important for you right now because I feel like you've been hit and hit and hit with a lot of emotion. There was either a lot of emotions or you were hit with a lot of emotions. As long as you guys stay here, I will try to do as many people as I can. But if somebody wants a reading, they are more than welcome to donate, and I will do them. I just feel like there was so much, and I feel like you're trying to release all of that as you're healing. But I still feel like you're being hit by something is what I'm getting when I see this card. The High Priestess card. I forgot what it was, so I don't look at it. I was just feeling things. To me, it might be that, I don't know if you feel like, am I doing the right thing? Is this the right thing? I just feel like there's a lot of talking going on in your head, and they want you to remember to listen to yourself, that you took this healing journey and you need to heal, but you have to remember that everything you're doing is correct. Okay? They want you to remember to listen. As I see this, they want you to remember to listen to your heart. Listen. To me, when I say listen to your gut, it's kind of like right around like where your soul sits. So they want you to listen to that intuition. They want you to get out of your head, because they're saying that you deserve an equal energy exchange. You deserve to have a partnership, a friendship, any type of interaction needs to be with somebody who's going to give to you, that's going to allow you to give, and they're just going to be able to give back. I just feel like a lot of people take, and they're saying that you deserve to wait for the one who's going to give you that equal energy exchange and make you feel happy. Miss Tammy, I'm going to say this. Miss Jacqueline, I will do you next, my dear. I won't lie. Miss Tammy, I feel like there is somebody out there waiting for you who is more like you, because as I see these cards, they want you to stop questioning and wondering why these people keep coming into your life. Because when I see these last three cards, I feel like somebody's going to come in who's going to be somebody who gives that equal energy exchange, who's going to want to give to you and give what you give to them, and fill your cup up and have that happy family life that you want. That there's somebody out there I feel like there's somebody who's going to come in and fill that spot. And as they fill this spot, it's going to allow you to release anything that you're holding on to, any shadow work, anything that's stuck within. And I feel like once you see that there is this ability to have this connection, then you're going to be able to, I feel like you're even going to release some things that you may not even know that you have to release. Because you have a strong intuition. You know what you deserve, and you know what should be coming to you. They want you to continue to listen to you. Did you end up moving, Miss Tammy, there too? I'm trying to remember. I know you said you were moving, or that you were vacationing. Did you end up moving? Thank you, Miss Jacqueline. I'll do one free one in between you guys. I don't know who that is. Mom, is that you on my Facebook, on the Medium Lioness? Before I delete it. I made my mom, like, in case something happened, I let her do I gave her a roll. I'm hoping that's her. I don't know. I'm really hoping. Okay. I was like, did somebody make my profile again? I was like, gosh. Okay. I almost deleted your comics. I thought I was like, I don't think I can, but I heard I can't block them, so I figured it was you. Where'd Miss Tammy go? I know. Well, it doesn't say you're my mom. It says the Medium Lioness, you're on my page, so it's not coming up as your name. It does not say Tanya Williams above. I get a lot of people who try to make my thing. Yes, I've had a lot of impersonators, so I got a little nervous. Miss Tammy, okay, now that I have all the cards, I do feel like your intuition is leading you in the right direction. And the universe, I feel like the universe is really excited for you for all this change. And that they're saying, just let go and trust, that you are not going in the wrong direction. I feel like, when I see this for you with the Chariot, I am really pulled to that white horse. And for me, when I see this card, I always see this as light work and shadow work. But I'm really pulled towards this white horse. Sometimes when it's this way, I get pulled to one of these to let me know what's going on. And that white horse is telling me that your future is coming. The things that you are waiting for, the true love, because you give so much love, is coming, but they want you to watch the things around you. I don't know if there are people who may try to sabotage it. I feel like that there's just some jealous people who may try to detour you off of your path or make you feel like you can't go in that direction. So they really, really, really want you to just watch who's around you. Because the universe I'm hearing they have big plans for you. Where'd she go? Did she get kicked off because I'm doing her cards? I've never had her come on as the medium lioness either before. So I was like, I don't know where. You just moved though, right, Miss Tammy? So I was hearing either that you just moved or that you were moving. I couldn't remember. It's been a while since I've talked to you, and I can't remember exactly which way. If you did just move, okay. So if you did just move, then just watch either the new friends. It's because you have like an admit role on my page, Mom. Remember, I signed you up because in case something happened to my Facebook, that it's not lost forever, my page. It's because you're watching from the page. I just feel like there's going to be what I call, Tammy, is pop quizzes. I feel like you're going to have some pop quizzes coming up, and they want you to remember with that. They want you to trust your heart and not your head. That's what it is. That when you let go, the universe is coming through. A pop quiz is coming. Listen to your heart, not your head. Okay, I'm going to see who shared and see who's here. I'm going to do one free person, and then I'll do Jacqueline. And then I'll do somebody else for free. Let's see. Is Stephanie Underwood still here? I'm so proud of myself that I figured this out. Let's see if Miss Stephanie's here, and then I'll do Miss Jacqueline. Let's see if it lets me pull up that far. My comments are a lot higher up, so I don't know who's here still. If Miss Stephanie isn't here, hi Sam. Is Miss Tamisha still here? Hi Sam, how are you? I haven't seen you in a long time. Either looking for Stephanie Underwood. Hi Miss Addie. How are you? Let me find your name. My comments on my phone are a lot higher up because I didn't scroll down. Let's see. And I'm just going by whoever shared. Let's see. From my computer, I can't see who hops on. It doesn't tell me I'm only looking at my phone to see who shared. So I'm mostly looking at the screen. If you don't have a share badge, it's because you didn't share somewhere public. If you don't share somewhere public, then it doesn't tell me. Let's see who's here. Miss Chantel, are you here? Already did Amanda. Nina, did you share somewhere public? Because it's not showing me that you shared. It might be because of where you shared. Let's see who else shared. Oh, it's getting closer. Miss Jeanette, are you still here? I am doing some free readings. If you want a guaranteed reading, it is $15. I see people who shared, but I'm not seeing them comment anymore. I have Miss Jeanette, Miss Amber Johnson. I should probably write these down. There we go. Miss Amber Johnson, remind me you're going to be after Jacqueline if you're still here, okay? You have to keep commenting too, because then it will tell me. Because if you hopped on and said hi before you shared, then it won't tell me that you shared. Okay. Miss Jeanette, how is Rod doing? Hello, Mother. If you share, Mother, I'll give you one too. My comments are a lot higher up in the beginning of the live because it doesn't scroll down with me. Is Rod doing any better? Is he feeling any better? Miss Jeanette, are you allowing people to help you? Are you allowing people to help you? Are you reaching out to your community, your friends, your family? Are you getting help? I'm so proud of you. I'm going to do you next, Miss Jacqueline. I was going to do one free person in between you and Tammy, but some of those people, either they're not here or they stepped away. I don't know. I don't see them commenting again. I see that things are opening up. I feel like there's more connections that are being made. I don't know if you're asking for help or if help is just coming to you. I don't know. I got a lot of happiness, but I also feel like this is showing me there is maybe some teamwork or there's something that you're doing. No, I'm not reaching out, but no one is. Okay, then let me see why this card came out. Because I was like, is she asking for help? Let me connect. Okay, so I think this has to do. Okay, this is talking about some connection. This may not be that way. What I feel like is, I feel like okay. I don't think this has to do with those people. I think this has to do with the people that you like. And I hope you're going to understand my language. Connect with me. Understand what I'm saying, love. The people that you like, I feel like are lifting you up and they're teaching you new ways. The people who do have your back, the people who help you and love you. You know what I mean? Okay. These are the people that you are connecting with. This is the new community that you have. And I feel like this is the community that you need to keep having your back because it's helping you being able to not just manifest, but I feel like it's helping you see clearly. I feel like you're seeing, if I put my energy into this, this is what happens. Because I feel like that person and those people like that are the ones who are filling your cup and allowing you to feel like you don't have to be, I hate when it flips, that you don't have to feel down here, that you have the ability to work your way to feel like you're on top. I feel like those people who can't be the people who can't be bothered to help you, those are the people you need to stop allowing to squawk in your ear. They want you to run away. They want you to run away, and they want you to only be with the people who make you feel joy. I hate that the thing flips because then I don't know. They want you to stay in your light. They want you to stay with the people who make you feel light and happy and loved. That you don't have to feel like you're stepping on people or you don't have to feel guilty about being happy. Whoever's being a butt sandwich, go let them be a butt sandwich on their own. I watched this teacher and he talked about his TikTok was so funny. He said a first grader came up to him and told him that somebody called him a butt sandwich. And he's like, well, remember, sticks and stones may break your bird's butt. And he was like, a butt sandwich. What did he say? Like a butt sandwich. Something about a butt sandwich. I can't remember now. But it was so funny. So I think it's hilarious. And he was like, I'm stealing it. I'm like, I'm stealing that too. I'm going to call people a butt sandwich now. So tell those butt sandwiches to leave you alone. Good. And only stay with those. If anybody comes at you squawking like that bird, just walk away. Just walk away. Okay? Miss Jacqueline, do you want whatever spirit wants to give you, or did you have a question, dear? Hi, Miss Diane. See, I didn't even see Miss Diane. I'm trying to scroll down. Okay. I don't know. He cracks me up. The things that he says that his kids say is not his kids, but the kids at his school that he teaches, and it just cracks me up. I can't remember now. He was like, sticks and stones may break our bones, and he was trying to get him to finish, the words will never hurt me, but he's like, and he said something and said about being a butt sandwich, and I was just like, oh my God. I thought it was hilarious. I'm just like, really, dude? so funny what people say. Oh, there it is strong because my nose is itching. Okay. So what I'm hearing, Miss Jacqueline, okay, Chauvin, hold on. My nose is itching. I'd have to go blow it. Miss Heather Peeland, if you stay, I will get to you too, my dear. I called some names and I didn't see anybody respond. But if Miss Amber is still here, I promised her I would do her next. Okay. Okay, Miss Jacqueline, what I'm hearing for you. Okay. Yeah, I think that kind of goes with what I was hearing too. So does it feel like every time you got yourself where you wanted to go or do what you wanted to do, like I feel like when you felt safe and when you feel like you're following, your dreams, your desires, you're doing what needs to be done, it feels like something comes in and swoops in and makes you feel defeated. Because does that make sense? Because I feel like I did it. Look I have everything. I'm doing this the right way. And then to me, I feel like like I see I don't know if it shows on the screen, but I'm seeing these swooping lines come in, and it just makes you feel like something's coming in and it's taking over your power. Then you don't feel like you're in control. You don't feel like you were doing the right things. And then that's what makes you feel stuck. And you're like, how am I supposed to move on? How am I supposed to do that? Of course, Miss Kathy. How am I supposed to do this, this, and this? Like, it just makes you feel so many ways and you don't know which direction to go in. And then you try to put it out to the universe. You try to start a new thing. You try to move forward and you're trying to grow and ground. I just feel like every time you move forward or you move up and something hits and then something else hits you, I feel like this is what's going on and things aren't clashing. Things make you just feel like it's a pull. There's like, I go and then I stop. So I'm going to talk more, then I'm going to make new cards. So what the thing is it's the mindset. So when things are going good, do things come into your mind say that this won't last long, or does it seem like you jinx yourself, Miss Jacqueline? Because what I feel like is like these things come in and you're like, because sometimes they do. Like I've had this in the past too, where like things are going good. I'm sitting here, I'm like, oh my God, what happens if something happens? What happens if this happens? And then boom, it hits you when it happens. Does that make sense? Okay, perfect. Because sometimes I just feel like it's gone up and down and up and down. And you want to know the reason why that's happening, Miss Jacqueline, is because for some reason that I don't know yet, but for some reason there's like that's the lower vibration. Like that's like when you're in those good moods, like you've raised up in a vibration. So you're up here. And those thoughts and feelings are all of those from where you've been. So they kind of try to pull you back down. And as long as you keep try to stay up here, and when those thoughts come in, you say no. Like if they're coming in saying like, oh, you're not going to be able to do that. Why do you think you're going to be able to do that? When those come in, you say no. And then you push it out and you replace it with a positive. I do cards. I connect with spirit. I still get those negative lower vibrations that come in. I get some weird crap that comes into my head. And I'm sitting there and I'm like, sometimes, it does hit a chord in me, but I'm sitting here and then I'll sit here and I'll be like, where did that even come from? And then you just got to push it out and tell it no. Okay? Because they're trying to keep you back. They're trying to keep you off your path because they don't want you to get to a higher vibration. They're saying I feel like when you're in this mood, the doors open up for you. Road to enlightenment. You have things working in your way. They want you to know as hard as you work, because you're a strong worker, that they want you to continue pushing yourself, because this victory that is coming for you, this success that you want is there. They just don't want you to lose your faith, and they don't want you to lose the passion that you have for yourself. The more focused that you stay, the better things will keep chugging and chugging and chugging along. Okay? And the rest of the cards are all weird. But I was told to do those cards, and they all made sense. Let me pull you another. Oh, that was 5. 1, 2. I wonder why they told me just to go in that order. So as much as it's hard, and sometimes those, like I feel like with your loved ones, sometimes those are, I hate pop quizzes. That's what I call them. They make sure that you've learned this lesson. So when things feel like they're coming back around that you've already been through, don't feel like you have to go through it again. What I do and what I tell people is tell it or show it that you've already learned this. Like a hard lesson that I had to learn, because I'm an only child. I don't have siblings. So when I got married to my husband, I was so excited to have siblings because he has brothers, they had wives and stuff like that. So I've always wanted to help, doing what I do. And sometimes it didn't work. And I had to learn that I can't do that. I can't help them because it hurts this And then I learned about siblings. So then later when people were pulling me into stuff, I learned to pull myself out. Okay. I had to learn to pull myself out and be like, nope, and I say it out loud sometimes when things come back and be like, no, I already learned this lesson. I tell it no. I tell it to go away. Or I tell people, no, I already learned this lesson, go away. Because that only does it as much as sometimes you think you're helping, it can affect other things. Because I was so excited to have siblings and it didn't work. Addie, then I would get yelled at by your cousin. Stop butting into their relationship. Leave them alone. I got yelled at a lot. Okay. But I do feel like these cards are so positive for you, Jacqueline. They want you to know when you're in this, you have the ability to do whatever you want. Whatever you want. They want you to stay focused. They want you to know that success is coming. And they just want you to know when you don't feel like this, then you don't get to stay. When you don't feel the love and compassion, then it makes you not be able to stay focused. And the more that you just focus, I know some people are going to say things, but the more that you focus on yourself and keep yourself, and if you have a significant other, the things that are the main things in your life you need to focus on, it will help. Okay. I know you asked something about your grandpa. And your grandpa, it may be hard too, because the people who are in your life that you are close to, you guys, that's your soul family, right? So you probably, and with your grandpa from a past life, I would say, I'm being told that you guys had a connection where you guys didn't always have to talk to each other, that you guys just had an understanding. So I feel like you guys in a past life probably had a marriage together. I know that may sound weird because he's your grandfather in this life, but your kids could have been your significant other in another life too. It's all different. We all rotate and we all learn lessons together, but I do feel like he was a significant other for you in a past life, that you guys just had this connection of understanding and love with each other. If people can take that the right way. Miss Amber, are you still here? I hope that made sense, and I just hope that came out right. Okay, good. I'm going to do Miss Amber. Hello, Miss Dana. And then I have Miss Kathy, because Miss Kathy donated. I just told Miss Amber I would do her next. And then Miss Heather P, I said I would do you if you're still here, because you guys shared. And then I can see who else shared. We have time to do other people. You're very welcome, dear. Cards are flying. Let's see. Miss Amber, do you feel like you're in a pickle right now? Because that's what I'm hearing. I feel like I don't know. See, it's hard because I know the Ten of Pentacles. I know Pentacles talk about like money and stuff like that. I don't know if that's why I'm hearing that you're in a pickle. But for me, I feel some heartache too. Are you going through some heartache or some losses that's going on, Miss Amber? My heart hurts all of a sudden. I just feel like there's things that aren't balanced, and it could be if you're not having the financial status that you're used to having, and it feels like it's off balance. That's what I usually connect to with this, but I sometimes I have to remember what the cards mean. I'm gonna say trying to be there for your sister. Okay. Because this is what I just feel like. I don't even know what I said. Spirit comes in and then they leave and then they come back. So for me, the Ten of Pentacles, I just feel like everything's turned upside down. when I see that, I know this can mean like financial loss and some other weird stuff, but when I see this upside down, it just makes me feel like people aren't connecting or things aren't going as planned. So when I see this for you, let me let them back in. So, okay. Oh, your mother recently passed. That's why my chest hurts. Okay. I just felt so much sadness, and that's why I was so confused on what they were doing with this ten of Pentacles, because I just feel all this sadness. So this could just mean like a loss. I don't know if you have any financial loss too because of your mom passing or your sister, or if the connection is just different right now. I just feel like there's a lot of changes going on with like maybe with the people that you are connected to. And I just feel like is there things that you could be doing but you're not doing because of what has gone on. I just feel like I don't know if you were in the middle of a promotion or a job, or I just feel like there is something that you could be doing to fulfill a dream, and I feel like this kind of paused it. It like delayed a gift, a desire, or just something. And I feel like things really kind of like came in and swooped in. But they want you to know that that you will have this ability to be able to look out, to be able to move forward. That even though you feel trapped, that they want you to know you'll be able to seek out. I'm in court for my daughter right now. Okay. That's why I sometimes when like free ones, a bunch of stuff just come in and I never know. Sometimes it could all connect with little things. So then I feel like I don't make any sense. But with certain readings, sometimes they try to give you a little bit for everything going on in your life. And I think that's what they're doing. So plug this in wherever it fits. Okay, Miss Amber? Because I feel like there's just so much disconnection. I feel like it's just throwing you off to not get to where you want to be. But they're saying that you have the ability. That they don't want you to I feel like they don't want you to get comfortable and stuck where you are, because the Two of Wands for me always makes me feel like they want you to take that adventure. They want you to move forward. They want you to know that there is more out there for you. So even when it comes to your child, knowing that just knowing that you don't have to stay in your comfort zone, that you have the choice to take the leap out. So however you're feeling right now, I know you're still grieving and I know all that, but I think they want you to remember that you're not going to be in these feels forever. So they don't want you to delay yourself instead of making the progress and taking the possibilities and the leaps for the things that you do want. So as you're helping your sister and as you're going through your grieving process, remember that there are things that you want to do. So they don't want you to hold yourself back. Okay? Does that make sense? I hope that makes sense. I feel like they touched on like 5 different things for you, Miss Amber. And 3 cards were like, give her this, and this. It's what I feel like that just happened. Miss Kathy, are you here, dear? Good. See, those are my favorite. When I have no idea what I'm saying and I feel like I don't know what they're making, whatever they're saying to you doesn't make sense, it usually does. And I'm always like, good. Well, that makes sense too. Hi, Miss Barb. I am still here. Did you, Miss Nina? Let me scroll down and find out. I'll scroll all the way down. So it did. So I'm gonna, if Miss Kathy is here, I'm gonna do Miss Kathy next. And then when I'm done with, if Miss Kathy is here, then Miss Nina, I'll do you. And I'll do Miss Heather. She's still here too. Hi, Miss Barb. Miss Barb, did you get a new haircut? Did your sister get a new profile? Because I added it. Okay. I had a few people and I've left them in because I'm like, is somebody trying to be them? Like, it took me a while to add somebody else too, but then I realized I think this is actually her new profile. And I added her and it was. So I get nervous that people are also getting scammed. Makes me nervous. Oh, darn it. So Connie didn't get a new one. I wondered, I'm like, why are so many people getting new Facebooks? Now I'm going to have to figure out which one it is. Darn it. I have to, let's see. Okay, 294. Okay, so I'm going to delete this one. Okay. Okay. Hopefully I removed the right one. I was wondering why she got a new Facebook. Did I figure it out? Okay. I was like, darn it. I was wondering why I was getting a friend request from her. And then I saw you and I'm happy you came on and saved me. People always, some people just don't know how to be themselves. So they find people to pretend to be. Okay, Miss Kathy, the first thing I am hearing with this card is I'm hearing that you are ready to give yourself now, I know you'll take this right because it's you. I heard that she's ready to give herself a new life, giving herself a new chapter. Have you been clearing things out, Miss Kathy? Like, I feel like you've been I see I have to look at the card because it flips. I see this and I feel like you're making cuts. I feel like you're clearing energy, clearing stuff, and I feel like your focus is so much different. It must be Miss Barb. I probably should have messaged her and asked, but because of the other Donna, the one that's also on Missy's live, the other Donna, I saw she got a new profile and she sat there for a while, but then I realized I wasn't seeing anything with her new profile. So I added that one and it hasn't been that long. And then I got your sisters and I was like, did somebody forget? And sometimes I know people forget their passwords. I'm awesome at that. Or they forget their keys. I'm like that too. You're trying very hard. Okay, well, you must be doing a good job because that's what I heard. I'm hearing we're trying. I just feel like you're trying to put your energy to where you know it matters. And because of that, I feel like it's telling me, I feel so much energy right now with it. I feel like the more that you do that and the more that you put your focus on what really needs your attention, I see this as it's allowing goodness into your life. I feel like it's allowing you to feel like you're a key player. It's allowing you to feel like the boss bitch that you are, that you can be, that they want you to remember. Sometimes when I see this about the emperor, like and when it comes to female, I know there's an empress card, but I see this as, he's sitting there chilling and things, and he knows that he's safe and that he's in control. I did my letter and burned it on the full moon. Good girl. Yay. I feel like as you're releasing that and as you're allowing things to come in, I feel like you're like, I know this card can mean you're stuck, but I'm not seeing it as you're stuck. I'm seeing it as you walking away. Like, I'm actually seeing her walking. I know she's not moving, but I'm seeing her move. And I feel like you're seeing what you need to move out, what you don't need in your life. And I feel like because the more that you open yourself up and the more that you're clearing and making sure only the good energy is staying in, that your angels are coming in and help guiding you as well. Because you got all these positive cards. Look you're listening to your intuition, you're clearing out emotions, And look at that. You got more opportunities coming to you. There may be more opportunities with your new job. There may be more opportunities of people in your life that are going to come and give you the goodness that you need. And I do feel like with the Seven of Cups, I am also hearing that they want to remind you that no matter what pops up and what comes, I'm hearing they want you to know that you don't have to settle for anything. So with the awesome opportunities that I know that you took an opportunity with and that you made a choice, I do feel like they want you to remember if something else comes, they're saying you can take that leap. That just because one came doesn't mean that there's other ones that could help you. Okay, because we don't always know the full picture. We always don't know which one is best. But if one is making you feel like it's a better decision, they want you to take it. And as long as you keep this positive, yes, you quit the job and got a new one. I know you did, but I feel like what they're saying with these cards is there's other opportunities. It might be in that job. I think we've talked about that before, and I think it's coming back up because they're saying that I feel like it's because of who you are, Miss Kathy, that I don't want you to feel like you have to feel bad about either taking a raise because they want to promote you or because they want you to do more work. They want you to do this. They're saying don't turn anything down and allow something. When things are going good, they want you to allow yourself to enjoy it. You deserve to allow people to appreciate you. And I feel like you haven't felt that in a very long time. And they want you to know when this comes, it's time for you to grab that. Miss Heather, you're getting kicked a lot. Facebook's being a butthead to you. Okay. Now, they're reminding you. So what I'm hearing is when things like they want you to yes. I'm so proud of you. I have told you that you needed to go to Pennsylvania. I feel like you needed a clear mind. So what I'm hearing for you, love. So the way I'm hearing this is I'm seeing when things feel like things are, if I don't know if it's going to be the energy change. Maybe this is for Pennsylvania. If it feels like the energy is changing and things are starting to pile up and you don't feel like you can keep balance and you don't know what to do, they want you to refocus like you do they want you to use the tools and the things that you do at your job to be able to do things. They want you to remember your order. This could be something about the moons that we did, remembering what you asked to manifest. So when things are piling up and it's distracting you from what really matters, they want you to take a step back and they want you to remember, because they're saying this is a time for you to take care of yourself. This is about connecting with your inner self. When it's in reverse, this is about self-love. This is about building yourself up, right? Because I feel like there may be some bumps that come along, and those darn pop quizzes. So when things start getting crazy, they're reminding you to remember all the hard work that you've done, and they don't want you to lose yourself. They don't want you to feel like you have to make certain choices or choose between people right now. They want you to focus on yourself and give yourself all of that power. That nothing from your past, none of your shadow work is deserving to come in and take your light. So with this Knight of Wands and with this Queen of Wands, now, it's Kathy. I'm not saying you're going to go do it, but if you end up seeing people and they make you feel a certain way, I want you to back away and I want you to walk away. Now, I know you know what I'm talking about. So, because you have two very strong cards here and they're both in reverse, do not give your power to people who don't deserve it. You deserve to feel safe. You deserve to feel safe and feel like you're in control. If anybody or anything on this visit makes you feel like you're not in control or makes you feel like your guard or they're coming into your bubble, then I want you to walk away from them and you're done. Because you have a start. I feel like a pop quiz could be coming up. So if somebody or a he or something comes up and they start making you feel like that they're bringing you down, I do want you to walk away and know that that's not where you're supposed to be. Because everything that you remember, just like where is it? I just feel like this card is all about remembering the hard work that you've been doing, to stay focused and remember how strong you are. You're hearing me, but I'm frozen. You know, that's weird because like I have my phone closed out, but I did have myself here, and sometimes it would tell me like my live was interrupted by something, and I'm like, I don't get phone calls on my computer. I don't know why it does that sometimes. There's no reason for it to get frozen. It's so weird. I don't understand it sometimes. Miss Nina, if you post your question one more time, I will pull some cards for it. Miss Heather, are you here? I'm so proud of myself that I figured out how to make that. Good. I like totally made my day. Okay, let's do Miss Heather. I'm sorry I'm not moving for you, Miss Barb. I don't know why. Oop. Miss Heather, what are you holding yourself back from? What are you... Now, I'm going to say this. What are you scared of? I'm being told we're scared of something and we're holding ourselves back and we put up a wall. Why? I like those cards. I'll take them even though I'm yelling at you. But I know I can yell at you because I love you. I'm seeing that we're putting up a wall. And I feel like the wall also is because I feel like you've been letting it down and you've been taking some leaps. And I feel like it's been working in your favor and it's been going good. And you're like, I'm hearing, oh shit. And then you're because you're nervous of what could happen or what you think will happen, that you put your guard back up. Remember to trust your intuition. Remember to listen to yourself and know that you are in charge. I love this card because even though this is part of the fence, the stick, but she's holding on to it and she knows that she's in charge. That whatever that makes you turn upside down and doesn't make you feel comfortable or makes you feel like, that a loss might be coming or something is going to get hit. I do feel like they want you to remember that you are in charge and you know how to balance yourself. Awesome. Okay. So I think I remember you telling me about this. So you're putting a guard up because of you having to run this and you have some fear. Don't allow the fear. Push it out and remember that you took this leap because you can do this. Don't allow, like I talked about, I think with Jacqueline it was, don't allow those lower vibrations. Don't allow those things to try to come into your head. Okay? Push them out. Tell them to go away. Tell them that I got this. If you push those negative thoughts out, that's why they're saying that you can balance this, that you're in charge, that no matter which way things sway, you have the faith, you have the ability to balance it all out. So know that everything is going to go well. They don't want you to worry. They want you to connect and allow, if somebody wants to help, if there is some things that that you can't do and somebody else is offering to help, just allow them to do it. Allow the community, allow things to connect. Just because you're running it doesn't mean you have to do it alone. Don't feel alone. Okay? Exactly. Yes. Don't allow that fear in, okay? And if anything, if anybody says anything, just be like, I understand. I'm doing the best that I can. I'm doing what I think is right. Don't allow their whatever their issue is to settle in. Okay? Okay. Well, then if anybody has any 2 cents that they want to say, then that's why you stand up. If nobody is helping, then you shouldn't have to listen to any of their crap. Any of their crapola. Okay. Let's see what the cards say. If Nina will get accepted in the lottery for the housing program in Santa Rosa. You're welcome, love. Hi, Miss Susan. There might be 2 people in the group that in my group watching, but there's more on my end because I am connected to YouTube and I'm connected to my my business page. I'm streaming to 3 platforms, so that might be why. You're probably only seeing you and the other person who are in the group. I don't know why it does that, but it does. It's lame. It's lame. Okay. Okay, the thing I'm going to tell you, Miss Nina, is okay. I don't know if it's just the fear, but whatever I'm going to say, whatever happened in the past, whatever's going on that may be kind of darky, that may be shadowy, I feel like they want you. I do feel like they want you to do exactly what this woman is doing. They want you to scream it out. They want you to release. I feel like to get accepted into the lottery and to be able to, it's going to happen or not, right? It's already planned. It's already whatever. But sometimes things can change if we're not in that right vibration. If we're not in that right vibration, then we're not going to get that ability. I feel like there are some things that we need to let go because I feel like you are going through this healing. Three of Swords for me is always that we've been going through a hard time, and now we're in the ability of working on ourselves. We're fixing, we're going on, right? So with this healing process, I want you to, if you live alone, you can do it in your house, or if you have to go into the woods and do it, screaming and releasing whatever is inside of you that is stuck inside of you, if it's grief or sadness or just that fear because you're scared that you're going to lose out on this opportunity, you have to release that. Okay? You have to release that because they're saying if you release that, you'll have the ability to fill your cup and you'll have the ability to allow spirit to come in. So will you? I'm hearing that you have the ability to be the person that gets picked as long as you believe in it and you believe in yourself. Because I feel like you have everything that you've done, everything that you need to be able to get picked. I don't feel like there's a reason why you won't. But I feel like within you have to release some things that are stuck. Because both of these cards are talking about stuck energy and fear and things that need to be let go. So if you put out into the universe that you believe and that you deserve this and this is something for you, that's going to help you be able to get that. Miss Nina, when are you supposed to, have you already applied for it and are you waiting for an acceptance? I feel like there's been a lot of delays. I'm hearing that there's been a delay. I don't know if you've heard no already and that you've been applying again. So I do feel like there may be a no before a yes, is what they actually just showed me. That there may be a no before a yes. Okay. Is this a one-time thing that you have to wait for? Okay, that's what it is. It's a delay getting the place. Okay, because I was hearing that there's going to be some type of delay, and I can't. I don't know if other people are telling you no, or people are putting in your head that you're not going to get in there. I'm hearing something's telling you no, but there is a yes. That something's going to get you in. I feel like they want you to clear your mind. If you listen to any chakra music, I would listen to anything that has to do with third eye and crown to clear some of that out. So only the positive sticks with you. Okay. Did I say if I was going to do anybody after Nina? Or do I have to look? I can't remember. Let me go to my group really fast because it just shows me username. So I don't know who these usernames are. I'm sorry, group. I don't know why it doesn't show me your names. It doesn't. Oh, Miss Barb, that was you on it. Oh, well, that's weird. Miss Alexandra, are you still here, love? I don't remember. I can do a couple more, and if anybody else did donate, let me know if you donated too. So I know some people did. Okay, I'll do you, Miss Alex. For some reason, when I stream from StreamYard, even if I just stream to the group, it doesn't tell me who's watching. It just says Facebook user. It's really lame. Miss Alexandra. Okay, so I feel like crying, and I feel like when I connect with you, you've had so much weight lifted off your shoulders. I can just, I feel like you took a new path and you decided to take a new leap of faith. And with that new leap of faith, I feel like I'm hearing you lost so much weight that you've may not be like physical weight unless you did lose physical weight, but I feel like you've lost, it could be like from other people. You know what I'm talking about. I feel like so much has been lifted off of you, and I just feel like you're feeling the love. I don't know who you're feeling the love from, but I feel like with all this change that you feel like you're on the right path, that you're on your path. And I feel like you've been focusing on yourself more too, and they're saying this is where you're meant to be. This is where the universe wants you to be, and the universe is telling you that you're using your power. That sometimes we may trip up and we may stumble, but they're saying as long as you stay focused and know that you have the power to do this, that you're in charge. I feel like the universe is really helping you to not steer in the right direction, but to steer you and staying in this path and in this direction is what I feel like. Because this is all about the new beginnings too. This is about a creative beginning. This is about your passion. I feel like you just you changed your focus. So, and I just lost all the cards so much. Only dropped half the deck. Hopefully the dog doesn't come. Leo, you stay there. Okay. I thought it was going to save it. Yes, they want you to stay in that power, and they don't want you to give it away. Don't give away your power to people who don't deserve it. I feel like this is a time for you to expand and explore and release. So they want you to keep looking up and they don't want you to give away. I know it sounds selfish, and I know you're not selfish, and I know you're a giver and a lover, and you want to help everybody. But I do feel like they don't want you to take a risk of helping somebody with certain things or doing certain things that make you get held back or make you feel like you can't move on. This is a time for you to build up that self-confidence and allow yourself to continue to move. So they don't want you to feel like you have to hold yourself back, that you have to help somebody else. I feel like this is your time to focus on you. Okay? Everybody's home in PA today. Miss Angelique, I haven't pulled a card for you since I'm doing a reading for you this week, because I don't want it to mix anything up. You are very welcome, love. Thank you for all your help in my group as well. Okay, it's not showing me anything else. Okay. I will do Miss Barb. And that is it, because I've been live. I was going to go live for an hour, but it's been an hour and a half. Miss Barb, you are my last one. So I didn't even tell my family that I was going live. I just came on because I felt like I needed to. Okay, so Miss Barb, the first thing when I saw this card is I heard the wheels keep on turning, and I don't know the rest of the words. I know, like, I hear it, but I can't spit it out because I can't sing. Do, 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 do. Like, I hear that song, and I'm trying to think how it connects, but I like it because it has the Six of Pentacles. And because it has the Six of Pentacles, I feel like you're in a better place right now. I feel like you're getting this balance. Come here. Like, I keep hearing that song and it makes me want to dance. Has there been some happiness and stuff like that that's been going on? Things have been changing for the better, because I feel like, because I keep hearing the wheels keep on turning. Like, I hear that part of the song. I know it might be weird. I apologize. But that's what I'm hearing. See, I don't know the words. See, I could hear, but I'm like, I don't know what the words are. I'm hearing that song. Whatever that song, if that means something else to you too. But to me, the way it makes me feel is yes, good. Okay, because I got so much hit like that song, even though I don't remember the words to it. But when I hear that song and I don't remember what movie it, like, I see that movie where, like, they dress up as her with the cops. Oh, I can't think of it. And Sandra Bullock's in it, but the other lady plays her, and, like, they do, like, the whole dance and everything. Like, that excitement and power that it gets. So this is showing that this job is where you need to be. That they're happy that you have this equal energy exchange and something that has better energy. And because you are in this, don't allow anybody to come in and pop your bubble. Keep on rolling. Keep on rolling. Don't allow anybody or anything to come in and pop your bubble that doesn't need to be it. Stay focused and stick with yourself. I know it sounds like I've been telling everybody today to be selfish, but it's not being selfish, right? We can't help other people. We can't help our family unless we take care of ourselves. And as much as nobody likes COVID, as much as I don't like COVID, I feel like this is one reason why this pandemic happened, is because of all the good people and the people who give this way and give and give and give and don't get anything back. It's time for them to fill their energy, to give their energy to themselves so they can keep on rolling and understanding when people don't need to be in their life. Yes. I love it. Yes. Keep going, girl. This is where you're supposed to be. I feel like this is going to show you. I don't think it's going to show you, but how do I say it? It may spiritually, show you. I don't feel like physically show you. I'm having a hard time trying to figure out the right way to say it. I feel like it's just showing you in a way how independent and strong pandicament. Yes, we're in a pandicament, okay? I don't know how else to say it. Cuz it's a pain in that. What's wrong, baby? You okay? I just feel like this is I feel like they're saying this may have some new feels for you, and I want you to own it. I want you to remember that you are a fighter, you are a warrior, and you deserve this. So with all this goodness that has come into your life, as we talked about earlier in my life, I don't know if you were here or not, but don't let any butt sandwiches come in and try to take you. Okay? You deserve this happiness. Stay in this power and allow things to flow. That you're in charge. You can see what's coming on. Okay? This is where you're meant to be. Fight for yourself. Fight for your rights and stay strong. Perfect. Stay focused on you and stay focused on this. If anybody else is having any issues, if you don't need to help them and you don't need that, you know what I mean? Push it away. The more that you stay focused with this, dear, I feel like everything else will fall into place. I feel like this is going to be your pop quiz that people may try to pop in and pop your bubble, but you got to keep those wheels moving. I feel like you need to go listen to the song and write down either key phrases or key things that pop out of you. There may be some tools and there may be some inspiration or something in those songs that you need to hear to keep those wheels moving. I just keep seeing them doing that dance. It makes me laugh. I love it. I love the way that ended. Well, I hope everybody has a great rest of their Sunday. I know it's Monday for some people who are watching. I love you all. Thank you for joining me, and I will see you guys tomorrow. Bye.